The people in your life. I'm Brian Withers, empowerment coach, trainer, and author. Well, I've see fairly regularly comments on the videos, and people are telling me about a situation where there's somebody in their life, and they are not liking what that person is bringing to them. They don't like the presence of the way that person is in their life. And there's the idea that I'm high vibration, so why do I have these low vibration people in my life? And so I wanted to put this video together because we really want to understand that everything about our life is about our vibration. It's about our beliefs. And so if we have beliefs about ourselves, then the world around us is going to come to us in that way. So if we have, for example, we're thinking we're not good enough, then people are going to show up that demonstrate that vibration. And you're not going to like it. And if you don't understand what's happening, then you're going to look at that person, you're going to think they're mean, you're going to blame them and judge them, and of course that's all more low vibration. And when they're just coming to you in accordance to the vibration that you have going on. Now, something else that happens is that we all think about somebody and we see them behave in a certain way, or we have seen them behave in a certain way. So then we attach that behavior to them. Person X is always late, for example. So guess what? That's the experience you have with them. They're always going to be late. But it doesn't have to be that way. You could change that story and connect with them in a different place. So the people in your life are reflecting your beliefs about people, about specific people in general, about yourself. Those are the vibrations that bring people to you in the way that they do. Law of attraction is going to bring you those people that match that energy. So in these two little images I have here is, whatever's going on around you is simply the reflection of what's going on within you. And that includes the people. They're all reflecting what's going on in your energy. And again, the movie that we see from the projector is very similar to our life, which we could call a movie because it is the projection of our vibration. So again, whatever we have going on within us for a vibration, which is essentially our beliefs, see, that energy is projecting and it's manifesting as our life. So we want to leverage that. We want to look at the people in our life, and we want to use that as a way to know what's going on with our vibration, and then also as a way to start telling a different story, whether it be getting connected with the wholeness of who you are and the truth about yourself, or it's the way that you see other people. But either way, you want to get that story going. You want to make sure you got your strong sense of self-worth that's natural to you in good order, and you want to make sure you're having a very positive outlook. And talking about experiences, my life is great. I have all kinds of great people around me. Whatever I do, there's always people that are uplifting or supportive or kind. You can tell any story you want. And even while the story is going on currently that is not that, so you're experiencing something that is not the way you like it, and you could be telling the story of the way you like it. And when you do, and you feel the emotional essence of it, then you're going to be in that vibration, and then the manifestation starts to change, so that your physical life actually turns into what you're telling as a story about the people in your life. So you can have that power. You're the creator of your reality. You get to decide on how you connect with people. So let's just take another little look here. And so If you are feeling good about yourself and you're positive and seeing the good aspects of people and it's all a good story about that, then the law of attraction is going to connect you with these kind of people. Uplifting people, happy people, joyous people, friendly people, kind people, understanding people, compassionate people. You get to decide. You could have all those people, and even if now it's not that kind of people, if you tell the story that's the kind of people that your life is about. See, the law of attraction doesn't know. Your inner being knows what you want, so it's got all those kinds of relationships set up. Law of attraction doesn't know what's going on in your life, but it just knows your vibration. So if you're emotionally positive about the story you're telling about people, then the law of attraction is going to connect you with the path where those are the people that come into your experience and the other ones are out. If you are low vibration about yourself or you are about people, then this is your people pool. Let's call it that, right? The pool of people available to you, vibrationally speaking, is these people. And that's not going to feel good. Like I said before, when they come in, and if you're not thinking that, okay, they're a reflection of your vibration, then you're going to judge and criticize and blame and all those kinds of things. And then what you do is you keep inviting the same thing back to you. Now you're stuck in a thought loop, right? You're never stuck in life. You're never stuck with any kind of people. You're only just stuck in your thoughts of people and thoughts of yourself. You could be stuck in thoughts. And that's what the deconstruction and reconstruction process is for, to help you get unstuck in those kinds of thoughts. Because as soon as you have a negative emotion, which clearly you would have in this situation, the negative emotion is your friend to say the way you're thinking about yourself or others is not accurate. And so you want to deconstruct and reconstruct, because these people are coming at you, even though it looks not very pleasant. They're just your vibrational mirror. They're not doing anything to you. They're not antagonizing you in any way. They're just coming to you, just like the pizza person that delivers the cheese pizza, because you called the pizza shop and you said, I want a cheese pizza. And they deliver the cheese pizza. Well, these people in your life, they're delivering what it is that you got going on in your vibration. Because your vibration is like an ordering system, because you're projecting it, you're broadcasting it to the law of attraction. And so it's just bringing it back. The law of attraction is kind of like the pizza delivery person. It's just going to bring you back what you've asked for. And so when you step back and you think about it like that, it makes these situations in your life much easier to process and to actually feel good about, because you don't feel like you're being personally attacked or any of that kind of thing. You're looking at it as how it's serving you, how these people are making you aware of not only what you got going on vibrationally, but causing you to be clear about what you want in your inner being, is setting up the new preferred experience. So it's a double win there when you process it from a creative process perspective. But when you just look at it at face value and you think people are doing things to you, being unfair to you, and so on and so forth, now you're processing it from a faulty belief perspective, and you just keep offering that same energy, and these are the kinds of people that stay in your life. But again, you could at any time start to tell the new story, start to reconnect with who you are and your natural deserving and worthiness and value and importance and all that stuff. And make sure you're telling stories about other people, about how they're kind and whatever qualities it is that you would like to experience. And if you do that first in your mind, remember, before things can manifest differently, you have to manifest them in your mind. I'll use that term. You can manifest a emotion, right? So you can choose an emotion. And depending on what you choose for thoughts, then it's going to what manifests is going to be equal to that. So you can choose the thoughts that you want to choose about people, and then that will become your physical reality. But first it has to be a vibrational reality. And it is a vibrational reality, and you have to tune into it. You have to think the thoughts of that reality that you want. and stop telling the story of the way that it is. And when you do that, then you're changing the energy inside. You're changing the reel on the projector, so to speak, and then the movie will gradually start to change, and the reflection will start to change. So you want to, if you're looking at people in your life and you're wondering why you've got low vibration people in your life, and how do you deal with that? Because you're thinking you're high vibration and they're taking your vibration down. You want to, do what I said here and realize what I said here, and that is, if you got low vibration people in your life, if you got people that are behaving in ways that are not pleasant, then you clearly have got some low vibration going on in your vibration. You're not quite as high of a vibration that maybe you think you are, because the life around you is telling you, is your feedback for what you got going on vibrationally. So really, you want to acknowledge that, and not look out there at the way that other people are behaving and what they're saying so much from the actual experience itself, as you want to say, oh, okay, I've got something going on in me that's causing the law of attraction to bring people to me like that. So I'm going to take responsibility for that, and I'm going to work on myself. I'm going to work on the connection with myself and make sure my self-worth is in good order. And I'm going to start telling new stories about the kinds of experiences I want with people. And when I get that energy going, then that's going to get stronger and go faster. And the other momentum that has attracted the unpleasant experiences with people is going to go away. And then the new experience will manifest, where you have the kinds of people in your life that it is that you want. So whether it's a neighbor or a coworker or a spouse or a family member, it doesn't really matter. Anybody at all that's showing up in your day, however they're showing up, it's simply in relation to your vibration, and you get to change it, and you get to change what comes to you. But you got to change it on the inside first, and then it will show up on the outside as the momentum is shifted. Okay, that's the video for today. Thanks for listening in. If you have any comments, leave them on the post, and enjoy your day.